Hello, and welcome back to the Parenting Burrito, formerly known as Parent Talk. This is a podcast that wraps up the parenting lifestyles all into one place. We talk about the real struggles, the real fails, and the real happiness that we all experience as a parent. If there is one thing I want you to take from this podcast, it is knowing that you are not alone in your feelings, actions, and emotions. We are not perfect, and there's no need to pretend to be. I'm your host, Alexandria, and I'm so glad that you've joined me today. So let's start off with a affirmation. Say this affirmation out loud and breathe in. And really feel this affirmation. Okay? And don't forget to breathe out. I did forget to say that. So today's affirmation is, I am a fantastic mom. So say this out loud as you can, or if you're in somewhere where you really can't, then maybe just say it in your head, but it's best to say it out loud and even look in the mirror. It gives it the most effect. So let's just say that one more time. I am a fantastic mom. All right, and so today's topic is what I like to call backhanded rules. We all, as parents, have these backhanded rules. For me, my backhanded rule would be saying bad words, as in cussing. I am a parent who cusses a lot. I cuss all the time, and when my kids were like really, really young, they used to cuss as well. And then one day I just decided, I was going to let them say one bad word and not get in trouble. And they all chose their bad word, which in my mind, I think is hilarious. And I know that's not the norm for moms in parenting, but they're my kids. And my kids are not bad people. And it is what it is. Like it or not. But I remember letting them say one bad word. And I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. But ever since then, they just lost the desire to cuss. But I still cuss on a daily basis. I've tried to not. And I honestly think it's just part of who I am. I just say it. It's such a norm for me that I say it all the time. But the topic really is, why do we create these backhanded rules? Because parents are supposed to be examples, or you're supposed to lead by example, because your kids really do end up being a smaller version of who you are, or the parent that they're around the most. So, why do we create these backhanded rules? I have a hard time understanding it. I know I said that I do have backhanded rules, and I think most parents do, but why? Because we are supposed to lead by example, but then again, for my backhanded rule, it's saying bad words. I don't want my kids running around saying bad words, because people are very freaking judgmental nowadays, and that's just not the business. But that's really the only backhanded rule that I think I have, because with sweets, they get sweets, I get sweets, and I don't do really anything else in front of them that I say that they can't do, because I'm definitely not one of those parents. So then, I guess as I'm talking to you, maybe one backhanded rule or two is sufficient. Because there's certain things that adults can do that kids cannot, like cussing, So I would like to know your thoughts. Maybe leave a comment. I don't know, anything. Think about backhanded rules. I think this is a pretty good discussion. And what are your backhanded rules? You can leave a comment, or you can go onto my blog page and comment on there, or even social media. We can have a discussion over social media. I just like to keep no arguments, A simple little discussion would work, all right? And I also want you guys to remember Inspo Family is a place where families grow. So grow through kindness, because kindness does matter, and so do you. Also, for more great content, please visit inspofamily.com. Thanks for listening, guys.